Hey, love bugs! What's up? I hope you're having a good morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell so you can get that ding, whenever I upload a new video. So today, we are going to be talking about DDG and Halle Bailey child. Today was the court day. Remember back a month or so ago, Halle filed for a temporary restraining order. Ooh, sorry, y'all. Against DDG. She alleged that he was calling her all types of B's, and he was putting hands and feet and elbows on her, and he chipped her tooth, and he threw her phone, he broke her phone, and he destroyed her ring cam, and how he was just not really good, and she was afraid that he was going to take baby Halo and take him out the country and run away, kidnap him essentially. But that's his kid. But y'all picking up what I'm putting down. So all of that came out, and it literally sent shockwaves through the internet because we could not believe it. Everybody was like, oh my God. And allegedly he was stalking her. We saw the pictures of him in her bedroom where she was at home. He broke into her house. It was just a whole bunch of things going on. So anyways, today DDG clapped back finally, and he filed a motion to get sole custody of Halo, knowing dang on well that Halle is supposed to go to Italy on Saturday to shoot a movie for 2 months. And Halle said that he was financially like not holding things over her head. He was abusive financially, and he did not give her $1, not a red cent, to take care of that baby. She had to beg him, according to her, allegedly, to give her any type of provisions when it came to baby Halo. And DDG only wanted to see the baby when it was convenient for him. She put a stop to him being able to put Halo on stream and to mention Halo or her on his live streams because he would assemble his DDG head, the fan base, to attack Halle. It was a lot going on, child. So now he released some some texts saying that she's emotionally unstable and he wants full custody. And he's now filing a motion to get full custody. And it's like, why didn't you been file a motion to get full custody if you feel like she's so emotionally unhinged and unstable? The last 2 months, DDG, you've been gallivanting around the town. You've been on live stream with all types of girls. You went to streaming university. If you felt like baby Halo was in so much danger, why haven't you been trying to fight back against that or trying to make sure that your baby was in a safe environment? Allegedly, if Halle is not mentally sound and emotionally stable enough to take care of him, why were you gallivanting? You was at DreamCon. Your brother was fighting people at DreamCon. You was clip palming, traveling. You still planning a trip to Hawaii. Why are you doing all of that if you feel like your son is not safe? Wouldn't you be going harder than a paint, trying to get custody of your son since that came out? Why didn't you file a motion back then? Why did you wait strategically until today, June, to try to file a motion if you feel like your son was in harm's way? It's that part for me. That's how you know. It's just, it has a lot to do with manipulation and just trying to save face and trying to get ahead of things and trying to switch the narrative and make Halle seem like she's unstable. We're going to get into the text, boo. We about to get into it right now. First, let's go over to TMZ. Y'all know I love the neighborhood talk. The neighborhood talk broke it down piece by piece. We're going to go on to the neighborhood talk. And we're about to get into it. What's up, y'all? Hey, oh no, that's me. What's up? Make it right all the time. Hey, Empress. Hey, DH. Hey, Colton. What's up, Keisha? What's up? Hey, Ken. The judge denied this motion. Yeah, we about to get into it right now. Hold up. Let me hit the or DA, can you do me a favor, boo? Can you hit up the Discord and let everybody know I'm live if you can? Thank you. What's up, Love Lonnie? What's up, Michelle? Okay, let me share this right quick. Okay, let's head on over to TMZ. Shout out to TMZ. I know I'll be over there working with TMZ, child. Okay, so DDG files to stop Halle Bailey from leaving the country with son. Claims she's a risk to herself and infant. Halle has filed to deny DDG's request and instead grant her permission to take their son out of the country so she can work. Halle is also requesting orders to stop DDG and his family and friends to stop posting about their son, this litigation, and Halle on all platforms. Because y'all know the brother came out and spoke out against it. The Shea Frost came out and said, oh, it's Rock Nation and she in the Illuminati and she lying, and Beyonce and Jay-Z, everybody that's over at Rock Nation, they all do this to men, talking about Rihanna and Megan Thee Stallion and the cases that they had against Tory Lanez and Chris Brown. So it's a lot going on. The brother kept speaking out. The sister really didn't say much. She just chuckled, which was very off-putting to me. Halle also points out that DDG waited until today, June 4th, to file a request to block her from traveling and ask for new custody orders, when he and his attorney have ignored all of her efforts for him to have monitored visits with the son since the issue of the TRO on May 13, 2025. Exactly. Why did he wait till today? Because he don't want her to be able to go to work. He's blocking her. He's blocking her. He's a monitoring spirit. He's trying to destiny swap. DDG has filed an emergency motion to stop Halle Bailey from taking the infant son out of the country, claiming she possesses an imminent emotional and psychological risk to the child. The rapper filed the docs Wednesday morning asking for an emergency hearing because he says Halle made plans to fly with their son to Italy on Saturday. This is so nasty, y'all. DDG says the court shouldn't allow this because Halle isn't mentally healthy enough to care for herself and their child, and he worries about what she might do if she leaves the court's jurisdiction. But why weren't you worried for the past 2 months when you was gallivanting around town? Why weren't you worried for the past 2 months when you was doing content with women? Why weren't you worried? Like, come on, make it make sense. Hey, Trini. DDG provides examples of alleged conduct he thinks is troubling, claiming Halle once took his firearm and left the house without telling him where she was going. DDG alleges he ultimately found her outside holding the firearm. He says she was pregnant when the incident went down. He alleges Halle once tried to have a termination behind his back, but says she ultimately changed her mind and decided not to go through with it. I mean, her body, her choice. At this point, we love baby Halo. Halo fought to be here, but I personally feel like she should have went through with the termination during that time, because look at what they're going through right now. Neither one of them seemingly was ready to be parents. They can't even successfully co-parent without it getting messy like this and having to get the authorities involved. So maybe she should have went through with the termination, and maybe they probably could have worked it out and still been together and had a baby at a later date. On another occasion, 2 months after Halo was born, DDG claims Halle sent a series of alarming text messages threatening to unalive herself and suggesting that her infant son Halo might also be harmed. As you know, Bailey has accused DDG of abusive behavior in the past, including once when she alleged he slammed her face into a steering wheel and chipped her tooth. DDG tells a different version of events, claiming he came to pick up Halo for his custodial time with his son, but Halle jumped into his backseat when he did, demanding they come up with a formal co-parenting schedule. DDG alleges she became increasingly agitated and started jumping from the backseat to hit him, and her momentum carried her forward, and she smacked her head into the steering wheel. I believe the truth lies somewhere in the middle. I feel like they did tussle. She said they wrestled. She did not come out and say that he just hauled off and hit her. She did say that they wrestled and he got the best of her. She did say that he was yelling and hurling obscenities. She did say that she had been trying to get a set schedule with him before getting the authorities involved. So she was trying. I feel like DDG just wanted things to go his way. He wanted to be able to control a narrative. He wanted to be able to pull up whenever he felt like it. He wanted to be able to dick and dodge all around town and gallivant with all types of women and travel whenever he felt like it. And whenever he was back in town or whenever it was convenient, that's when he felt like she should just comply to whatever his demands were, and she needs to shut the hell up and let him come and go as he please. But Halle Bailey is not a regular girl that needs him for clout or a click in the view. She has a well-established career. Halle Bailey was a Little Mermaid. Halle Bailey was in The Color Purple. Halle Bailey has already filmed a movie in New York. Halle Bailey is about to go and film another movie in Italy. Halle Bailey is not a random girl that has less than him. She's not a random girl that's on OnlyFans, that's literally just in a house all day, shooting a little bit of content here and there, waiting, on bended knee to be at her baby daddy's beck and call. That's not Halle's lived experience. She's actually a working, career-driven young woman that is successful at what she does. So he would never have that much control over her the way that he would if he would have chose to get with Lala, the girl that he allegedly cheated on her with, which we're going to get into that too, because everybody's saying, who is Lala? Who is Lala? I'm going to show y'all who Lala is. Lala is one of the women that I showed y'all when I said that Halle was not okay with him doing all of this content with these women. I told y'all she didn't like that. So knowing that she was accusing him of sleeping with this girl, he goes on to do content with her and to take her on dates, to rub it in her face while she still is postpartum. No respect. No respect at all. DDG didn't need to do that type of content to get notoriety or to get a click or a view. He was getting millions of views featuring baby Halo. He was getting hundreds of thousands of views with himself, his family, and his nephew, Woo Wop. He didn't need to pretend to go on dates with women to garner views or success or clout on the internet. That was a choice. And it was a choice, in my opinion, to get back at Halle. In fact, DDG says he was actually on the receiving end of abuse by Halle, including photos of a large cut on his hand and dots, which he says Bailey caused. I feel like the truth lies somewhere in the middle. But yeah. DDG is asking the judge to block Halle from taking Halo to Italy. He also wants sole legal and physical custody of their son, or if not granted sole custody, he wants all custodial exchanges facilitated by a third party. I agree with that. I think that that's how it should go. I think that that's how it should go. That's what I said when we initially spoke about this. I said that I feel like he deserved to have more than just 6 hours a week, but that it should be a third party, that made the drop off. And I felt like they should not be around each other. I literally said this and people was mad at me. Oh, if he's going to be a risk to the baby, he's a risk to the mom. Well, he's alleging that she's a risk to the baby. So the truth lies somewhere in the middle. I personally believe that neither one of them is going to cause harm to Halo. That's what I believe. I truly believe that they do not need to be around each other, especially not now. They don't need to even see each other. I don't even think that they'll be able to be cordial for another few years, in my honest opinion. I don't foresee them being at birthday parties together. I don't foresee them even being able to really be in the same room with one another for the next few years. Personally, that's my opinion. And I agree with that. But I don't think that that means that DDG should only be able to see Halo for 6 days out of 6 hours, because he's also alleging that she's not suitable and she tried to unalive herself as per the text that we're about to pull up. So once again, the truth lies somewhere in the middle. I do believe that he was verbally, physically, and emotionally abused. I mean, not necessarily physically, but verbally, mentally, and emotionally abusive toward her. I do believe that he was manipulative toward her. I do believe that. I believe that Halle is an Aries. She got a spitfire tongue. She has a dominant personality. She said so herself, she don't take no mess. So it would not surprise me if she did probably put hands on him, or if they were tussling back and forth with each other. That does not surprise me. None of this shocks me. I'm not shocked. I feel like if she was emotionally unstable, he caused it. She was going through postpartum. Hormonally, you change exponentially when you're pregnant as a woman. You change hormonally when you get your monthly, when you're on your cycle. So I couldn't imagine having a child and bearing a child for a man, and he's dicking and dodging all over the place and cheating on me and neglecting me and manipulating me and gaslighting me and being emotionally and mentally abusive toward me. I don't know what that feels like. Shouts out to Neighborhood Talk sensitive content. Alleged threatening text messages between Halle Bailey and DDG, where she confronted him about cheating. This is proof you leave me hanging as a mother. You don't step up when I need you to. I'm begging you. I just found I just found out you slept with Lala in Mexico. I'm going to unalive myself tonight. My son will not be around for it. I hate you forever. You can have him and let her be his mom. He says, I can't believe you acting like this. You put your penis inside of her in Mexico. Answer the effing phone. Answer the effing phone. I'm going to try one more time. If you don't answer, it's over forever. I'm not playing Daryl. That's it. I just want to be left alone, please. That's what he responded. She says, I'm calling for help. I have a knife. I'm calling for help. But you don't care, do you? Okay. And then he said, you have a knife for what? And she said, I just thought we'd do what I wanted to do since it's Mother's Day. These is another series of texts, I think. But if you really want to go, you can. I'll just go home and pack. Hello. He says, if you don't come back here, I'm calling the police. I don't want you to do something stupid. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. You have a son. I know you took my GUN. that GUN has no safety. She says, you have ruined me and all my happiness. You hang up when I'm begging for help. Oh, this is so heartbreaking. This is so heartbreaking. You're the only help I have. And you're focused on being famous and having money when you don't ever even see what's in front of you. How could you? How could you go to Mexico and be with someone else? How could you openly talk shit about me to all your friends and family and all the women who you want to sleep with? You want to ruin me, is what she meant. This is so heartbreaking. And I believe that Lala in Mexico, we're going to get into who Lala is. I believe it. I believe every word. And everyone's like, oh, why is she texting like that? First of all, when you're texting fast and you're delirious, you're enraged, you're out of your mind, you're in a state of psychosis, you would just be texting anything. When you're intoxicated, I feel like she probably was drinking something too. I done texted and said crazy sounding voice notes or crazy videos. When you're under the influence or when you're emotionally like fucked up, the way you text, you don't even care about spell check. You just trying to get it out. So this is where, you know, he claims he wants sole custody of Halo, claims Halle isn't emotionally, mentally healthy enough to take care of 1-year-old Halo, and allegedly she tried to have an unalivement, a termination behind his back, but didn't go through with it. And this is just, you know, going through what we basically read in the TMZ report. And the mother, Tanya, the enabler, DDG's enabling mother, because you know, boy moms don't never see that their son ever do anything wrong. Their son could do anything under the sun, and they're gonna stick beside their sons, especially if their son is a multimillionaire that's, you know, giving them their mansion to live in and buying them Balenciaga and a BBL and veneers and all of that. Shouts out to Tanya. She seems like a very sweet lady. And lo and behold, in my humble opinion, that's Halo's primary caregiver when he's with DDG. If DDG were to get custody of Halo, that's the grandmama the baby. What Johnson said, the grandmama is the baby. If DDG got custody of Halo, the grandmama is the baby. Okay? So I can't see this right now. I don't have my readers on. Y'all know I ain't got my fucking readers on, and I don't even see them. But I could summarize basically what she said. She basically said, you could pause the reasons if you want. She basically said she found air tags in Halo's diaper bags. She found air tags in DDG's car multiple times. She's alleging that at least on 4 to 6 occasions. She found Halle putting air tags in the diaper bag and in the car and around the house, trying to, you know, track DDG. She's trying to allege that she was stalking. See, they both throwing the same. It's like they alley-ooping the ball back and forth to each other. They playing a game of Marco Polo at this point. Because it's giving, you stalk me. No, well, you stalk me. You hit me. No, you hit me. You're a danger to our son. No, you were dangerous to our son. You cheated on me. No, you cheated on me. It's giving Marco Polo. It's giving tennis at this point. Because at the end of the day, the mother is up here saying that she's a legend, that she saw Halle roll up to the movies because she had an air tag in DDG's car and she was trying to put the paws on some girl that DDG was at the movies with, a friend that he just allegedly it just so happened to be at the movies with. And my whole thing is, I feel like the mother is exaggerating. I feel like Halle probably started doing that real deal Holyfield once DDG started taking Halo, once they started trying to co-parent. And parents put air tags in their kids' book bags when they go to school. I saw a mother braid an air tag into her daughter's hair when she was dropping her off at school. I saw a mother put an air tag on her kid's sneaker, dropping her kid off to the school bus. So that doesn't surprise me. If I had a child and my baby daddy was threatening to take my child out of the goddamn country or threatening to take my kid and I don't know where my kid is, I would put an air tag in the baby bag too. Who's not going to want to try to see where their kid is when you a high-profile A-list celebrity? Who wouldn't want to keep tabs on their child, especially if you don't have a clear communication or a good communication with your baby dad and he's liable to do anything? He's unhinged. You don't know where he's going to be with your child. And then he took the kid to Kai Cenat stream, didn't tell her. She don't know where that baby's going to be at. I would put an air tag on my baby too and wouldn't give a fuck who said what. I'm going to put an air tag on my baby too. I'm putting an air tag in the bracelet, in the bib, in the diaper bag, under the baby bottle. You an A-list celebrity. You are Halle Bailey. Who's not going to try to keep tabs on where their baby is? Especially if your baby daddy is a scrub-the-ground-ass nigga that's not contacting you. Y'all don't talk. So it's not like he's going to keep you up to par or, you know, give you a play-by-play FaceTime. You like, oh, hey, we over here. The baby, he over here. He good. Y'all don't even talk. Y'all hate each other at this point. So what? That's not illogical to think that a mother's going to want to try to keep tabs on where her baby is. Her first child? Come on. So y'all trying to use that as ammo to say she's stalking DDG. She might have been. Who knows? But for the most part, I feel like the mother's exaggerating. She's going to say anything for her bread and butter. I mean, her son. She's going to say anything for her little coddle bear. She's going to say and do anything for her little coddle baby. That's what mothers do. That's what mothers do. But this is not me saying that I don't think that they're both, that the truth lies somewhere in the middle. That's my personal opinion. I feel like the truth lies somewhere in the middle. I think they both was aggressive with each other, but I really, in my heart of hearts, feel like DDG was cheating on Halle Bailey all up and down the fucking everywhere, embarrassing her, humiliating her, making her look crazy. Because look what you're saying, like, oh, you trying to ruin me, you trying to make me look crazy. He wanted to break her down. He wanted to humble her. He wanted to control her, but he picked the wrong baby mother. You should have baby mama one of them IG baddies. You should have tried to shoot the club up of a girl that's on OnlyFans. That's who you really want to fuck off with anyway. But Halle is beautiful. She's the girl next door. She's the one that looks great in a public eye, and she's going to be a great mom. She's not outside in the street like that. So he felt like, okay, I'm gonna be able to keep tabs on her. I'm gonna be able to know where she's at. I'm gonna be able to continue to have access to her. But he wanted to have his cake and eat it too. From what I'm gathering, DDG wanted to dick and dodge around town without nobody telling him shit. He wanted to come and go. He wanted to have that revolving door that a lot of these niggas have with their baby mothers, and she wasn't going. She was not going. She was trying to go in the beginning because she still had his seminal fluid riding up and down her spine, all up in her brain. She was going through postpartum. She probably still is, because I don't really know how long that lasts. But for some mothers, they say that could last up to 5 years. But he want to fuck off. DDG want to fuck off. He want to get that wet. And he want her to just shut the fuck up. This is remember that lie we did? And I said, the way to keep a man is to let him cheat in peace and just shut the fuck up and let him do whatever he want to do and be happy when he give you a little bit of his time. You got to shut the fuck up and let a man dick and dodge all around town, leave and disappear for fucking weeks at a time and come back whenever the fuck you want to and just be waiting with a hot plate and some wet coochie. That's how you keep a man in 2025. Unless you on the same type of time. You got to match energy. That's the only way you're going to protect your heart. Or you got to really get with a man that's really in a space where he really is ready to sit the fuck down and get his funky ass up out the streets. DDG is hot in the pants. DDG is hot in the fucking pants. He's not ready to just sit down. He want to dick and dodge. He want to pass the ball, my ball, my ball, my ball. He trying to be on a court still, dribbling balls back all around town. He don't want to sit down. He wanted Halle to shut the fuck up and let him dick and dodge in peace. And when he come back around, he wanted her to just open her coochie and her door whenever he felt like it, give him the baby whenever he felt, not give a fuck about trying to co-parent or have any type of structure. She's not going. She tried. But it hurt her too bad because she also has a public image that she has to uphold. Now, if they were in private, if Halle Bailey was not the Little Mermaid, I feel like he probably could have he could have got his shit off doing this type of fuckery for like 5 years. But since this is public and he's a fucking talking ass foul demon, always got to put everything in motherfucking video, nigga. She couldn't go. She couldn't go. If they were not public figures, I feel like Halle would have been able to go for this shit for a little while longer. She couldn't go because of her public persona and the public humiliation. That's not easy to go with. That's not easy. If they was just a regular couple living in Pontiac or living in Atlanta, she probably would have still been able, she would have been going. He would have been able to dick and dodge for a little while longer. The only way you can deal with a nigga like DDG is to be a nigga like DDG. You can weigh your emotions for a little bit with a nigga like that, but then you got to get the fuck ASAP, bitch. You can't live there. You will not survive unless you are a nigga like DDG dealing with a nigga like DDG. It is what it is. You got to be outside. You got to have your motherfucking starting team, bitch. You got to have a roster too. You got the roster date too. It's no way you're going to survive a man like that unless you are like that. And Halle was not like that. That was her first boyfriend. Now, let's see what DDG said last night before he went to court, because he did come out and, he made a couple little innuendos about not being able to really say too much and whoop-de-boop and whoop-de-boop. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I'm a Halle fan. Honestly, I was low-key a DDG fan too. I'm not really a fan of anybody, but I enjoy DDG. I was watching their content with Halle and DDG, and I was watching Halle DDG content with Halo. I actually listened to DDG's album, and I enjoyed it. I made a video on TikTok saying that I like DDG's album. I made that video when he dropped that video with the video called Speed with him and the baby. You can look at my TikTok. I said, I cannot fucking lie. I fuck with this. But then I kind of couldn't really fuck with him after that, because now you out here dragging the fucking Little Mermaid through the mud. You making all of us look crazy for trying to really support you. But like, it's just like crazy. Once again, I feel like the truth lies somewhere in the middle. I don't think DDG just hauled off and beat her ass. I just don't. I don't. Now, do I think that he was mentally, emotionally, and verbally abusive? I could believe that. I could get behind that. Now, the physical altercation, I feel like she said it herself. It's not even about what I feel like. She said it herself that they were wrestling with each other.
The shortest stream I did in the last 2 months, but y'all know I have a really big day tomorrow, and I have to wake up. I cannot miss tomorrow. Cannot. Okay. So I have to go to sleep. I'm gonna raid my little sister. I'm gonna be the shortest stream I did in the last. I'm trying to make sure I get this trip together and shit. You feel me? I'm trying to make sure I put this trip together. Still working on it though, obviously. Gracefully. Y'all know I have a very, very big day tomorrow. Which I would not be speaking on whatsoever. So I'm gonna be living.
Wait, hold up. What's going on with these lights? For us to continue with the content, y'all gotta pay the entry fee to my house now. Hit the like button. Everybody up in here right now that's watching, smash the like button, okay? Everybody up in here right now, we going to do us a like intermission, because we need to have at least like 40 more likes. Y'all got me fucked up. Play with your father. Oh, yeah. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. This is Getting Power. So, why are you here? You act like you're saying something. Duh. Why are you here if this is not what you want to see? Click off. Scram. Ladies watching you procreate with. This is true. You can't even speak well. Ooh. Can we get, let us get 5 more likes? Exactly. It's free 99. Hit the like button, bitch. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. Pay my entry fee. Can we get 5 more likes? Everybody smash the like button. Give me a thumbs up. Guarantee the termination wasn't because of Halo. He been acting a fool. Yep. She knew how life was going to be with this ninja. She knew how life with this ninja was about to be. Decided having a baby outweighed the DDG consequences. That part. Can we have 5 more likes? Everybody smash the like button for me. Y'all are only on her side. How? When I literally said the truth lies somewhere in the middle. I literally said the truth lies somewhere in the middle. You're just willfully, you just, I don't have time. I'm not arguing with the doo-doo garbage crew. Can we have 5 more likes? Everybody watching right now, smash the like button for me. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. If we only on her side, do a video on your channel. Do a video on your channel to be on DDG side. You reserve that right. Do a video on your channel. Load your camera up and do a video. All right, we need another 6 more likes, and then we could continue on with the content. Am I parasocial? Maybe a little bit. I don't know. I feel like we all are to some degree. If you are on the line on the internet and you watch people, you become a little invested to some degree. I mean, they don't change the quality of my livelihood. Like, this is just content. But I also, like, I did used to watch them when I started watching DDG when he got with Halle Bailey. Like, that's when I would watch his content. And then I would watch his content with Halo, and I just thought it was so cute. And I'm going to miss that if that's going to stop. I'm going to miss that. I'm not going to lie. Can we get 5 more likes? Everybody give me a thumbs up. But I'm not that invested. Like, I'm not looking up people's addresses. I'm not trying to go and follow people around town. Like, it's not that deep. Like, it ain't that deep. It's not that deep. And at the end of the day, this is what I do for work. This is a part of my brand. And, this is a part of what I do. Can everybody give me a thumbs up? Like, what is going on? Everybody right now that's watching, just smash the like button. And then it's all good. We can keep going. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. I support both sides, but to call people DVD, oh boy, you gotta grow up. It's not that deep. You gotta grow up. Crazy how dudes want to do them, then cry when the woman moves on, act right to begin with. Hello, that part is really not that deep. Yeah, it's really not. Like, they gotta chill out. Like, I don't know what's going on. If something is going on at home. Okay, we almost there. We need a few more likes. We're almost there. Everybody smash the like button. What's up, Quaisha? Hey, boo. We need a few more likes. It's enough of y'all up in here for the likes for there to be more likes. Isn't this lipstick pretty? I got this from I think Dwayne Reed. It's an Almay. Y'all know I love this like color palette for lipstick. This is the it's called Lip Vibes Dance Now. That's what the color is. All right, we're doing a little better. Okay. Let's start this over.
I'm trying to make sure I get this trip together and shit. You feel me? I'm trying to make sure I put this trip together. Still working on it though, obviously.
Look, he's still talking about a trip to Hawaii, yet he feels like his son's life is in danger. See, that's what makes this a little less believable. This just makes it look like he's just retaliating, and he had to come up with a counter suit, because why are you still trying to plan a trip to Hawaii with Wendy and Evan and your son is not in a safe environment? It just don't make no sense. The math is not mathing.
Gracefully. Y'all know I have a very, very big day tomorrow. Which I would not be speaking on whatsoever. So I'm going to be live streaming like nothing is going on. So mods, get ready, because I will be live tomorrow as well. Get ready to ban niggas, time niggas out, and all types of shit. I'm trying to make sure I get this
I don't think it's a good look that he's planning a trip while going through a legal custody battle.
Yeah, y'all just pray for the best tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? Pray for the best. what I'm saying? I hate that fathers and mothers got to go through. Imagine two people in love, right? At once upon a time, two people in love, y'all decide to lay down, I'm always joking with some shit, but y'all decide to lay down, have unprotected, whatever position you wanted to have. Y'all get exciting news that y'all finna bring a child into this world. You too. It don't take a police officer, don't take a courtroom, it don't take a lawyer to have a baby. It take a man and a woman, right? Y'all decide to have a baby. You have a baby shower. Y'all have a name. Y'all build a nursery. Y'all come up with a name for the baby. Y'all build the baby, emotions. Y'all build the baby's yeah, y'all just pray for the best tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? Pray for the best.
Somebody said, isn't she going on a trip too? She's going on a trip to film a movie. DDG does not need to go to Hawaii with Evan and Wendy to make content. He can make content anywhere. He can make content at the condo that he rents out. I think he said he pays $7,000 a month. He can make content there. He can make content at Laguna Beach. He can make content anywhere. He does not need to go to Hawaii. He does not need to go to Hawaii to film content. Now, if you're doing a movie contractually, wherever the movie is shooting, that's what you sign on to do. For content, you can stream anywhere. I could go anywhere and stream. I'm streaming right now from wherever the hell I'm at. I could take my camera, I could pick my laptop up and go to my neighbor's apartment and stream. I could go outside right here and stream. You don't need to go on a vacation to stream. It's not the same thing. Like, I see what you're trying to do, but no. So let me show y'all Lala. Since everybody like, who's Lala? Who's Lala? So I did a video on TikTok and I said Lala is trash and she's not a girl's girl because first of all, Lala was Ruby Rose's really close friend. Lala used to hang out with Ruby Rose. I saw a clip of Ruby Rose saying that she had a friend, she was talking about Lala, that would go behind her and try to deal with every man that she dealt with. So now that Ruby Rose don't deal with DDG no more, Lala now is acting like she's making content with DDG. But according to Halle, Lala was giving coochie to DDG. So this is Lala.
I said, we learned Spanish together.
No, we can't do the music.
I'm out here mugging people on accident. I ain't even trying to be. I just been going through it. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was gonna throw up probably 20 minutes ago. I'm out here mugging people on accident. I ain't even trying to be mean. I just don't feel good. I'm gonna go in here and put on a fake smile like I do feel good. And I'm gonna put on a good show for these folks that paid good money to come here. Wait till y'all see my banner though. That's how serious I am, bro. I be trying to tell y'all, bro. Snapchat mogul. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I'm really like a big deal.
I just found out you slept with Lala in Mexico, bitch. What?
Oh, this is the shade.
Hold on, bitch. I didn't know this. Oh my guys. Hold on. This is T4. This is T4. Real shit. Oh, I just found out you slept with Lala and. But yeah, okay. Yo, Halle, shit.
That's Lala.
Nigga cheated on you. Like, I ain't gonna try to diss Halle, but Halle, he went up a couple points from Shorty. Shorty, back. Like, with no disrespect, Halle, she out of your league. Look-wise, just look-wise. Now, you successful and popular, but this is a bad joint. I'm sorry. DDG didn't have no options. Oh, I guess he brought her to Mexico. WDDG, bro. But yeah, okay.
Now y'all know I don't be in nobody business.
Now they only thinking that Lala look better, in my opinion, because she looks racially ambiguous. Y'all already know how that go. Y'all know a lot of these raccoon ass niggas is colorist.
But DDG and Lala did what? Okay, y'all, come on in. I'm gonna give y'all the tea real quick. So DDG filed a 165-page document, and in the document, he submitted text message threads. The text messages said, "This is Haley texting DDG. I'm begging you. I just found out you slept with Lala in Mexico. I'm going to off myself tonight. My son will not be around for it. I hate you forever. You can have him and let her be his mom. Let Lala be Halo mama." Y'all, this girl is absolutely pissed at this point to be saying shit like that. So let's go to the next one. This part I am giving you. This is almost giving me.
That's Lala. She was also at Streaming University, and then she was also in Houston this weekend when DDG was in Houston at DreamCon.
DDG releasing text messages.
Ever try to contact me again? This are alone. You don't care about it. I just found out you slept with Lala. Is against me. I can't. I'm MMME type audio. You won't.
Hold up. I want y'all to just see who she is. DDG. I showed y'all her though. Like, she's one of the girls that he was doing content with. This is so fucked up. DDG is a piece of fucking shit, yo. Like, for her to even think that he slept with this girl, and he's literally gallivanting this girl all around the fucking internet. Like, why would you try to slap Halle in the face like that?
Shit, but I still care about.
Like, it's just so disrespectful. These niggas don't have no fucking respect. I swear, like, none.
Oh, babies too.
So this is them in Houston over the weekend.
Well, you know me. Don't you ever stress when you got me around. Come on now.
If I could see someone being like a father and a husband, and like that's what's important to me. So yeah. And I don't like to date. Like, I do not like dating different people to see. Like, I just like focusing on one person. So if I could see someone.
I think if the signal not good at the club, you can just use the connection that me and you got.
Shut the fuck up. I need some real help. I had to say some bullshit. I got my everything.
I think if
And y'all was like, oh, that she don't care about this. It's just content. Like, what?
I have one. It says "fuck, Mary, kill."
Okay.
DDG, TJ, Kodak Black.
Oh my God. I'll be honest.
Yeah, be honest.
We're going to kill Kodak because let's be real.
Okay.
I'll marry DDG because I like him as a person. Like, you know, he's a good friend, all that. Because I already fucked the other person. but present day, never ever again.
I have one. It says "fuck."
I keep doing these stupid soundtracks. It's too much music, and I'm not trying to get a goddamn. He also took her on a cabin trip.
When you're comparing me, because it's like only one other girl, me and Seven are completely different personalities. Yeah. So
I can't with this music. It's annoying me. They also did this content together.
Last.
They went to, what is this, Pilates together. They went on a picnic date together, but all for just content though. All for content. But this is the girl he allegedly was smashing. they laying in the bed together. You know this made Halle crash out. I feel so bad for her. I feel bad for her. I don't like this for her. I really don't. Oh, this is when they went to the picnic.
Did you think you weren't? You're taller than me, but you're not like, you know.
How much taller am I? So how tall are you?
I'm 5'5". So yeah, you probably.
I can't. It's why they gotta put music behind every fucking thing. So they've been spending a lot of time together just for content purposes in the past couple of months. And y'all don't think they ever hit the skins? He was the first one to cut one of his locks off. This is a piece of, oh my God, I can't. This is why I'm a cat lady, because I would crash the fuck out.
Yeah, we're the same height.
No.
Wait.
No.
Where's the button? Where's the button?
No.
Where's the boom button?
No.
Which bed?
Kaisha says, so he replaced Halle with this young lady. I see a repeat girl run. I don't know what he did, but he claimed that he was not dealing with her. They all claim that they just friends. But you doing all of this content with this girl, and your baby mother that you keep going around saying you would get back with, that's the only person you would be with, thinks that you slept with her. So what you do in return, you pay her back by gallivanting around town, taking this girl on cabin trips, taking her to Mexico, doing all types of content with her, being with her in Houston. And everybody's just supposed to believe that there is no reason why Halle should think you screwing her. And if Halle says she got proof, then she got proof that you screwing Lala. And y'all kept telling me, oh, it's just content. It's just content. That don't look like just content to me. That's not giving just content to me. Exactly, Audrey. They definitely hit the motherfucking skins. Like, I don't care what nobody said. He screwed that girl. Now, I can't remember who said it. Lieberman and Oga. Ooh, Toya. Ooh, they definitely ain't. Especially when they're not ready to be. Y'all gotta stop getting with men that are not evolved yet. Because they want to dick and dodge. They just want you to shut the fuck up and let them dick and dodge in peace. It's just content. Get the fuck out of here. It's not just content. If your baby mama that you want to leave the door open for thinks that you sleeping with them, you do not go and do content and rub that shit in her face like that. He, I feel like, did that to hurt Halle. Why? I don't know. I don't know. But that looks like you're intentionally trying to hurt her. And I would be wondering, like, why are you trying to hurt me like this? Like, what the fuck is going on? If you know that I think that you're sleeping with this woman, why would you gallivant her around all over the fucking internet and take her on vacations? Even if it's other people there, why would you do that? That's intentional. That's intentional. And then you flirting with her? Child. They've been doing content for 7 years. Yes, but once Halle found out or thought that they were sleeping together, it is intentional for him to go back and make content with her, flirting. She's his artist. You don't have to do content that gives sexual innuendos with your artists. You could do different types of content. You don't have to do content saying you're taking them on a date. You don't have to do that type of content if you claiming that it's just strictly platonic. Ain't nobody fucking stupid. Y'all better get your asses up out of here with that shit. Trying to gaslight. Somebody said DDG should just give Halle should just give DDG custody of Halo. Somebody said it in the comment. And then also, Storm Monroe, shouts out to Mr. Monroe. He also said that Halle should just give DDG custody and get the baby like on the weekends or something. I don't personally think that she's going to do that because she's in love with her baby. That's her first baby. That's probably her best friend, her best companion. And Halo loves Halle. Like, Halo would be with DDG on the phone like, mommy, mama, because he wanted his mother. He wanted to speak to her. He wanted to see images of her. he's in love with his mother as well. And I don't know that. I don't think she's strong enough to do that. I don't think she would be able to just give Halo to DDG. I don't know that Halle would do that. But I am going to show y'all a man that did get custody because he went and fought for custody, and his baby mother did not fight him, and now he's fucking complaining because they just do that to try to control women. They do that so that they won't have to pay child support. They don't do it because they really want sole custody of their kids. It's a control and a manipulation tactic. How's everybody doing tonight? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Make sure if you're up in here, smash the like button for me. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Welcome to the Love Show. Okay. Let me see this video. Oh, I could just go to this video. Oh, hold up. So. Happy hump day. I ain't got nobody to hump, but it's all right. It's all right.
You're not gonna come get him, bro. Do you hear yourself though? You're not gonna come get him.
Okay, first of all, where are my kids at?
They in the house. Why do it matter what they have? You're not come get them.
In that case, no, I'm not coming to get them. You took me to court. You damn near made me lose my job. You took these kids out of state. You think I'm not gonna fucking come and get them?
But where I was gonna take, bro, I live in Georgia. Where I was gonna take them, bro? And did you lose your job? You ain't lose your job, right?
That's what you wanted. You wanted them so bad. Have them. That's what you wanted. Now you got it.
Right. Listen. Oh my God! But when you had custody, bro, I was still there helping. I was still helping when you had custody. Can you come? I gotta work. Can you come get them?
No, I cannot. I'm on my way to Cabo.
Bro, all you listen. All you wanna do is argue, bro. That's why I went to court in the first place. It's cool. Bye, man. I can't do it, bro. Oh my God, unfit mom as fuck, bro. That's why I took the kids in the first place. Bro, do you hear yourself though? You're not.
This part two, because he didn't get the type of response in the comments that he wanted.
Bro, everything that girl say is a lie, bro. Y'all believe in this? It's mainly the girls. Like, y'all happy because she get to be a deadbeat, bro. That ain't doing for her and my kids, bro. She's a liar. That's why you think I got the kids in the first place? Y'all think I just went in there and like, hey, I want my kids and they gave them to me? They don't do that. When the last time you see somebody going to court for custody and get full custody of 3 kids, bro? Quit playing. Y'all feeding into this, making her feel good, feel great. Oh, have fun on your trip. She getting back at all the niggas that did this for years. I'm not that. I'll take care of my kids. Y'all see, I'm in a truck right now. Y'all see, I'm at work. I'm in Indiana, bro. I live in Georgia. Kids had to get a daycare. That's cool. I ain't tripping. I just wanted her to step up a little bit and help me out, bro. Because when y'all had the kids, y'all want the dads to help out, right? I don't understand where y'all come. Well, I don't get y'all's logic. It's like y'all happy that somebody's get to be a deadbeat. Like, oh yeah, let's go, girl. Don't get them kids. These is kids, bro. I ain't mean to say the N-word, but
I'm sure she's paying child support though.
Bro, these is kids. They gotta suffer through the whole situation, bro. And y'all.
Why they gotta suffer? If she's an unfit mother and you're the better parent, why would you even say that your kids are suffering? Aren't they in a better environment being with you?
Y'all happy about it. Egging it on. Sounding dumb, bro. Yo, the whole world right now on all of these posts sounding stupid. Now, if somebody got custody of y'all kids that y'all love, that y'all really love, that y'all want to be a part of and want to be you feel me, make sure they successful.
That's it. Now, somebody got custody of y'all kids that y'all love, that y'all really love, and you want to be a part of and make it successful. What he's basically saying is he wanted to be a family. He was trying to control her. He wanted to put her back up against the wall so that she would submit to whatever it is that he wanted. And she wasn't going. She did not go. And now he's mad because she said, you know what? You want custody of the kids? Take it. Go ahead.
Y'all just not gonna give up on them? Leave the kids alone because somebody else got custody? If y'all lose y'all kids to the state, is y'all gonna give up?
She didn't lose her kids to the state. You're their father. You're their biological father. She didn't lose her kids to the state. Y'all's kids ain't in the system. They're in your custody, sir. Be a parent.
On y'all kids, or take y'all fucking break and go to Cabo, dummies. Y'all, and I ain't mean to say that either, but y'all pissing me off, bro. For real, y'all pissing me off, bro.
He mad as hell that he got to go to work and find childcare while he's at work, the same that a mother would have to do. A mother would have to find a babysitter or childcare so that they could go to work. Parenting don't stop. From what I hear mothers say, when they sick, you still gotta be a mother. If you got a headache, you still got to be a mother. If you got to go to work, you still got to be a mother. If you want to go outside, you still got to be a mother. You got to make arrangements when you have children. That's just what you sign up for. And this is what I said to him. I said, step up and continue to be a father. That's who you chose. You should have kept your pants on. You knew who she was before you laid down. And the fact that he had multiple kids with her. Everybody's saying you should have picked better. He was getting chopped and screwed in the comments, and he hate every minute of it. What y'all think about that? He pissing on himself. Oh my God, PJ. Glad I ain't got these problems. I'd be sipping mimosas, having a great time in Cabo. Man, bumping in them kids. The thing is, I'm sure he knew that she was going to Cabo. He wanted to rain on her parade and try to control her once again and try to use the kids as a control tool. And it didn't work. She went to Cabo and he's mad because nobody was on his side. He thought the men wasn't even in the comments defending him. There wasn't even no men up in there. It was just everybody up in there saying, well, you should have kept your pants on. Be a father, step up to the plate, be a dad. Women do it every day. That part, going to Cabo, period, that's it. He wants her to babysit so he can dick and dodge that part, Audrey. Single mothers don't get no room to complain. Hello. Women always getting blamed for the actions of men. My. It ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. Somebody said you're a real baby mama now. Yo, that's crazy. But I'm about to go. I love y'all so much. We'll do a call-in show soon. Well, you know, we got to meet the quota. The bills got to be paid. So I gotta use my time to make some other type of content. I'll be back. I am on TikTok as well. It's at Hey Love Jones. Follow me over there if you're not already following me. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Thank you for joining me this evening. I love you all so much. Shouts out to the new subscribers. I will see. I might come back later. I might go get some sushi. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of my night because it's absolutely beautiful outside. I was outside earlier and the weather is just perfection. So yeah, I might come back and do a live stream later. Even if I don't go anywhere, I'll come back. Show up and serve, be heard. Don't let nobody play in your face. Life is a movie. You're starring in. The world is a stage. You are at the center, main character energy all day and night. Give them niggas them kids and go to Cabo. Spread like this the Brooklyn way. Later, love bugs. Like, comment, subscribe, share because I know you care.